Put your hands together, stand up, round of applause, standing ovation for Marcus Pearce. Woo!
You're awesome. Thank you so much. 1999, all right? That's 2013, 1999. Pimply, pasty, overweight, Xavier College, just down the road here in Kew. Had no idea about health and wellness. Vegemite toast for breakfast, Cocoa Pops, you know, mint pie with 2 mint slices for morning tea, Vegemite sandwich that I didn't eat for lunch, barbecue shapes for afternoon tea, you know the drill, right? Just a very, what I would call a typical Australian child growing up, right? No idea about health and wellness. Met my wife, my now wife Sarah, who's a chiropractor, whilst I was a smoking, drinking, workaholic journalist. All I loved was football. All I wanted to do was talk about football. I wanted to be the next Bruce McAvaney, Eddie Maguire. I knew I was going to be a journalist or commentator or whatever you want to call it from a very early age. I'm going to cut this short. Worked at the footy show. Some of you will hate that. Some of you will love that, depending on what you think about sport. But I love sport. So for me, this was like my dream job in sport. I was smoking, I was drinking, and then I fell in love, which was so inconvenient at the time, because I went to Western Australia, Fremantle, to see my best friend from university. If you're in Melbourne, who here watches Channel 9 News? Alicia Loxley. Who knows Alicia Loxley? Anyone? So Alicia Loxley is my best friend from uni. We both did journalism together. I go over to WA to see Alicia. Sarah, my wife, goes over to WA to see her friend. We got talking and we fell in love. Long story short, we got married. We went over to Europe. That little cottage there is where this whole health and wellness thing happened. 7 years after 1999, right? 2006, we're in that cottage. See that little cottage? 100 acres in a little town called Donegal Town in Ireland. This was 7 years after 1999. We go all health obsessed, turned into a raging vegan. I stopped drinking for 6 or 7 years. 6 or 7 years, right? 6 or 7 years. Vegan, no drinking, no grog. I'd given up the fags. When I was at the footy show, I'd gone from MP and Pearcey to mung bean. It was a whole transformation, right? But it took some time. It took some time. Get married, 2006 to 2013, another 7 years. Not 7 seconds, not 7 weeks, not 7 months. 7 years, over 2,000 days. Get married. Then 2014, about 7 or 8 years later, moved up to Byron Bay. We both loved the idea of moving to Byron Bay. We moved to Byron Bay 2014, had more babies. I don't think that's stopping for the time being. Started doing wellness summits, okay? And so that little first wellness summit in Wonthaggi in 2008 ends up being this. What are we at? 2018. 10 years. Not 10 seconds, as Instagram might tell you. Not 10 weeks. Not 10 months. 10 years. How much time are you giving yourself to transform? How much time?